Well, hello everyone! Welcome back to Spirit of Justice. Previously, we met back up with Emma Skye. She's graduated to becoming a full-fledged forensic specialist, which is very nice. And Emma helped us discover quite a few new information about the crime scene, so that's very good. But now, we need to look at an area behind the curtain, and I think we need permission from a stagehand or one of the magicians around the area, so maybe we'll actually get to talk to Bonnie for once. That'd be nice. And honestly, we're probably on track to go to trial and we can meet this new prosecutor that was mentioned. So that's fun. Let's begin. Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there? Sure do, but Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember? I think Apollo's giving her the puppy dog eyes. Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Wow, look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes. I knew it was in the eyes, I knew it. I have my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. Damn! What a line! I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back. Ooh! Oh, now that's cool! Wow. Oh man, I bet that popped on the 3DS. With the 3D on? Yeah. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content, but before you go moving anything... I know, I'll be sure to ask first. Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Sounds good. Let's do just that. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? It just goes to show that some things are better left unseen. Oh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday, too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. That broom handle seems to be clipping through that pan. Huh. Oh, stairs to the understage, and that's good. Let's look at everything right to left, maybe. What is this thing? It's a winch. I'm guessing they used it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh look, there are two winches, one back there and one up here. Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to that weird puppet up on the catwalk. A weird puppet, huh? Better go check out the catwalk later. Can we climb up the stepladder? Maybe. A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. Guess they use these to keep the stage tidy. I doubt that's what the bucket is for, though. See how it says fire on it? Oh yeah. Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. But it's empty. Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and brought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. But can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. Oh. What was the point of even buying the bucket then? Wait a minute, that means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. Huh, I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Never filled with a liquid, huh? No word on why that's definitely clipping right through the handle. What's going on there? Huh. It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. Do I really have to go up there? Why don't you go on up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'll like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get? That's not what I'm saying at all. Now, up you go. I'll just wait down here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us, so up the catwalk we go. Well, I guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Ooh, zoom. Wow. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet. I'm fine. Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down. Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. So why is Mr. Hat on the top of it? Huh. Let's go check it out. Way over there? Well, first thing that's catching my eye is what the hell is... I guess those are just lights? Huh. Wow, that's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. The dragon set piece must have been hanging from this. Stage left, huh? These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although, they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant, too. Oh yeah, I see the duck now. What do they look like to you, Apollo? The Grim Reaper and a guy falling to his death. Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. Huh? What's that? Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat. Oh. The back of his cloak is all torn up. Huh. He's attached to a wire. Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire into a cushion on the catwalk. Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards? That wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It almost looks like it was slashed with a blade. Oh. Huh. How in the world did that happen? Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man. I can't help it. Poor Apollo. Hey, look, there are cushions attached to the underside. Well, what are you standing way over there for? Come on over and look. You're not gonna try and push me off, are you? Seriously, Apollo, come on, you'll be fine. Here, do you want me to hold your hand? Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up. Now why would there need to be more than one cushion? It's interesting. Trucy should have been standing under this one, and that is indeed where Mr. Hat ended up. So why are there extra cushions? That's odd to me. It looks like Mr. Hat is rigged to this smaller pulley. Let's see, how did it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and, just as he's about to stab the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk, and the smoke screen was to hide his ascent from the audience's view. Well, I think that about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything? Nope, nuh-uh, didn't miss a single thing. We're all done here. Yes, sirree. I take it you're ready to go down. Yeah, I think we'd better. I feel a fainting spell coming on. Oh, brother, you don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? Down we go. Boy, not even anything in the Great Ace Attorney games was this advanced in terms of camera work. This is nice. It's a guillotine. But it's not real, it's just another one of Trucy's props. I wonder if it was supposed to appear in the show. Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for a guillotine trick. No, I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV. Huh. Hey, there's a coffin back here, too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. See? The dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid. Oh, wow, you're right. That's really something else. If the show hadn't been cancelled, we might have gotten to see this trick too, huh? That's a shame. I think we're done here, so let's check out the understage. There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area. You think? Trucy told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why. Who knows? Maybe because it's really dark down there or something? Oh, I bet they've got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out. Huh? The door is locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? Oh well, that's what you call a swing and abyss. Ugh. All done? Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place? They locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask a magician. Well, Trucy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay. And I'd better get back to my own investigation. See you around. Bye, Emma. It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see, we found out there are 2 winches backstage. Oh, duh, of course, the dragon would come back up after it descends, of course. That's what the other cushions are for. Okay. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage. And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one. So it looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real killer. What a complete and utter mess. This is all great, just great. That right kid is Bush League, small potatoes, a half-grown has-been. Huh? There's somebody on the stage. Of course he's wearing sandals. And a fedora. And plaid shorts. And a pretentious overcoat. What a character. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Well, thought for sure it would be Bonnie first, but this guy again. Yeah, I remember him. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? What, you two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there! What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Reddens, there was an accident during the show. An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theater. I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye? An attorney's badge. Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folk were lawyers. I hate them already. My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it? Sharp as a tack, you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney. Trucy Wright's... Is he fanning himself with $100 bills? Okay. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the schmoozy Magoo bit? I'm Roger Reddens. You know, I kind of feel like this man should have like a New Yorker accent. But I don't know what a New Yorker accent sounds like off the top of my head and would probably sound awful, so... Hold the applause, and no autographs, kids, I'm on the clock. Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite... Really, kid? To try this on for size. Hang loose, baby. Huh? Is that from his past? Was he a famous surfer? Hang loose, baby? Apollo, it's the Ratings Raja from Take-Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man? What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Roger Reddens, the Ratings Raja, titan of the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central? No? Can't say that I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say it with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit me with your best bar. My viewers will love that. Come on, you just gotta sell it. Sell what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. Okay, here goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow! Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court? I don't know. Just seemed like the thing to do. Huh? Apollo? Oof, that's going in the cringe reel for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. Ugh, if I choked any harder, I'd need the Heimlich maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste good film on a nobody. So, you wanted an exclusive or what? Fine. We'll take it. I'm a lawyer. Here, take a look at this. What are you showing me that for? What, you want me to do a special on you guys? It's a lawyer for life, justice in the courtroom? That doesn't sound half bad, actually. Plus, it'd get some publicity for the agency. Count us in, Mr. Reddens. Alright, let's jump right into it. Ahem. What made you decide to become lawyers? Huh? Say something dumb? Now it's your turn. Jump in with a snappy comeback. What? Lay down a sick burn? Me? You too. I'm practically falling asleep over here. Where's the drama, the gravitas? How are we gonna draw in viewers with that yawn fest? Work on your delivery and get back to me. Huh? Yeah, okay, sure. I think he's confusing actors and attorneys. Any thoughts on the Grammary troupe? Is that a scoop? No? Then get it out of my face. He said the scoop word, therefore I am contractually obligated to hate him. That word in this series means bad things. Who's gonna tune in to see something like that? Does this guy judge everything by potential TV ratings? How about the script? No. The crime photo? I would call it a scoop, but... No thoughts on the fire bucket. I thought he was the one who bought it. Huh. Yeah, I don't think he has anything else to say about anything. Remember in Ace Attorney 1 when you could ask people about people? That was fun. Though it must have been a lot of work to write it and translate it, so it's understandable why it was dropped. Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Grammary. It was gonna be wild. We were gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. Sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. I'm telling you, man, modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon, trust me. All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. Feast for the eyes. More like junk food for the brain. But that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? Huh, you must know this theater pretty well if you came by that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of a magical murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Okay, so he likes alliteration. He can't be all that bad. Tell me, has Trucy always shown signs of being unhinged? When could you tell she was about ready to snap? This This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo. As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? He doesn't like magicians? Magicians are all a bunch of good-for-nothings if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Isn't this man in show business? Like, what's the difference between a magic trick and a television show? You're still entertaining people and you're getting money for it, so what's the... what? Coming from you, that's rich, pal. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know. That's right. The people watching never feel like they're being cheated. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense, big surprise there, LOL, and post. Did he just post about us in real time? We got a professional hater. Those Grammarys are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright ain't no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone-cold killer. Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, harder-working girl anywhere, period. She's got the wool pulled over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grammary magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. Does he have a grudge against Trucy? Or maybe against all of Troop Grammary? You know what? That is exactly the question I was about to ask. Okay, until further notice, this man is suspect number 1. TV is a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or the streetwise charlatans that perform it. What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the camera. So, you didn't see the accident or as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So he didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. It's a shame. A crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trucy Wright will make her debut all right, not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. He's holding a stack of $100 bills as he says that. I know you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's just how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is gonna take you down. Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby. It looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done with this stage, so let's go someplace else. I still wish we could check out that understage passage. But what else can we investigate right now? Huh. What an insufferable prick. Let's move. Well, I wonder if there's anything to say with Emma. She's right there, right? Yeah. Oh, nothing new? No, okay. Let's check out the dressing room and work our way backwards to the detention center. Oh? Hello? About all that's left to check out is that understage passage. I'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Huh? Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh? Yep, it's her. I saw you, you know. Oh, it's you. The bunny assistant from the show, right? What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bonnie DeFam. Okay, that's French, but what does fam mean in French? Famous? Bonnie the Famous? I don't know. I remember her talking to us earlier. Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There is always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today. And what do you mean by that, exactly? Oh, nothing. Now, if you excuse me. Also, her full name, Defam, sounds a bit like defame, which is what Reddens wants to do to Trucy, so that's a bit curious. She said some pretty strange things then. I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bonnie, that teleportation trick you did was amazing. Fantastiche. What? Oh, thank you. What you did, stealing is... What other kinds of magic tricks can you do? Me? Oh, well, how about this? Oh, little tiny baby bunny under the tiny stupid hat. Oh, that's nice. Splendido. Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us. She is? Thank you, Mr. Thief. Thief? I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room. Huh? So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they? Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life. I guess that means she really saw us, huh? I bet this looks pretty bad. If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police. Oh boy. You've got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her. Trucy's lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves. If you really thought we were thieves, why were you still doing magic tricks for us? I can't help it. Whenever anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse. Does that mean she's a real people person, or that she aims to please a little too hard? In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Bravo. If I keep up the pressure, she just might tell us. I've been dying to know. Leave the poor girl alone. Are you investigating the case? Yes, that's right. I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her. We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? I'm a lawyer. I'm sorry I accused you of stealing earlier. Did you think we were some random fans who had snuck into your dressing room? No. Your flashy red and yellow get-ups had me thinking you're some new comedy duo. Comedy duo? I thought you were polishing your old married couple routine while you were poking around. Old married couple routine? Is that really how other people see us? I guess I'd better keep my badge handy at all times. That's pretty good. How about the script? Your signature's on it. Oh, what is that? Some kind of new magic prop? I can help when it comes to all things magic. Oh, no bunny. Oh, these animations are great. It's actually case evidence. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I can't be of much help then. Nothing to say about the journal. What about Troop Grammary? I've been a fan of Troop Grammary for a really long time. Was Troop Grammary really as amazing at magic as people say? Oh yes, of course. Magnifique Grammari's unique and wonderful tricks kept his audience mesmerized. And he crafted so many rare and special tricks, things like... Oh, she's on a tangent. Uh-oh. Time skip. And that's why I think Troop Grammary is a truly legendary group of magicians. Hold on. Magnifique Grammari's unique and wonderful tricks kept his audience mesmerized, and he crafted so many rare and special tricks, things I could never come up with. He just created them one after another. He really was like a god when it came to magic. And Magnifique's protege, Zack and Valent. And that's why I think Troop Grammary is truly a legendary group of magicians. Okay, Valent. Valent is the Piss Wizard. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. Oh, the memory's coming back. I called him Piss Wizard. Dude, that was so funny when I said that, wasn't it? You all laughed, right? No, you didn't. Piss lawyer. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Oh, yes. Wow. Very, very interesting, I see. I can't believe she dozed off halfway through Bonnie's history lesson. No, wait, I can. That's Mr. Reyes. You are Mr. Reyes' assistant, right? Did he teach you any tricks? A few, yes, but he once said to me, "Your magic isn't strong enough yet. You would have a difficult time transforming into a dragon at this time." Huh? What was all that supposed to mean? Mr. Reyes always stayed in character, even when he wasn't on stage. It made it all kinds of difficult to talk with him sometimes. Sounds like he was a rather quirky guy. In character at all times, huh? That must be exhausting. Ask her about the bucket, then we'll actually speak with her. Nope, nothing new. How about the stage diagram, though? Nope. Okay. And just to make sure, is there anything new from examining? No, Bonnie has no commentary to add. You're a magician, right, Bonnie?
That's right. My specialties are teleportation and this little trick right here. Looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now.
Or that she messed up. You said you were a big fan of Trucy's, right?
Oh, yes. I look up to her more than anyone else in the whole world.
What about her makes you respect her so much?
She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You couldn't ask for more out of a magician.
I'm sensing the shift into hyper fangirl drive.
I love her, the unique way she does her tricks, and I especially love her magic panties trick, which is both cute and comical. First time I saw her do that trick, I was so impressed and so moved. I've gone to her shows to see her perform so many times. And that's why I think Trucy is top class. A real first-rate magician. I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry.
I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy.
Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence.
Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner, rooting for her. You were in the magic show, right?
That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick? Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in the blink of an eye.
I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second.
It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal.
Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real.
I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly.
Oh. This feeling. Looks to me like Bonnie is hiding something. Well. You don't always perform it perfectly now, do you? I'm going to guess it'll be the I always perform it perfectly bit. I'm guessing your fingers will twitch. Hold on. No, it'd be perform it perfectly. Oh, what? Is that a bunny or the legomorph of Carnabog? What the hell?
Gotcha!
Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. Even caught a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath.
Oh!
Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time? Oh.
Of course. I definitely got that part right.
What do you mean, that part?
Oops.
Wait a minute, are you saying that you picked the wrong career? Didn't switch the swords? Messed up Trucy's escape. I want to say it's that one. You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, But what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that?
Oh, well...
Well, did you?
You see...
Did you or didn't you?
Eep! I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
Phew. I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. Now tell the truth. So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick?
Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works?
Yes, she knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see, after Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on stage through the trapdoor.
I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin.
Oh. Really?
But I messed up and had him stand to the right by accident.
Huh. That matches up with what we saw during the show.
Huh? But then, doesn't that mean... Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite to Mr. Hat? Yes, she would have if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me, so the audience never even knew a mistake had been made.
Really? And yet... hold on, is there... shoot, is there like a diagram of the... I swear there was only a little receptacle to put the sword in after the stabbing on the right-hand stage, this right stage side. If Trucy was supposed to be on stage left... huh.
Way to go, Trucy. But my mistake caused her so much trouble.
I think I'd better ask Trucy about this later, too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright?
Oh yes, by all means, anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute? Oh.
Oh, Mr. Reddens. Yes, of course.
Not you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have some business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yes, that's right. This is for you then. Hang loose, baby. A contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party?
The $3 million?!
Yeah, that's more like it. That shocked reaction, that dopey expression. You'd make a great comedian. Really? I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head.
Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows?
You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers, after all. You should know when you see one, right? He's right. It's all signed and everything. You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me in full.
Are you kidding me? The Write Anything agency doesn't have that kind of money.
Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch, legend of the seasick lawyers.
Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. Can't even swim. You can't swim? Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this?
Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see?
Ugh.
My boys have got to see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral.
No, how could he? Bye-bye, reputation.
Oh, brother. Let's look at that.
Article 1. The first party will pay all expenses for the magic show. The second party will confer all program broadcasting rights to the first party. If through the fault of the second party that, yeah. We need to confirm with Trucy if that actually is her handwriting and if she actually signed this. But there may just be a silver lining here. There may just be a silver lining. I think this could be a motive for Roger Reddens to want to cancel the show. He would make mad stacks.
You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive Troop Grammary and everybody associated with it into the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grammaries.
Yeah, he definitely has a grudge. What's this grudge you have against the Grammaries anyway?
Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, Bonnie. We have more filming to do.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the understage passage for you later.
Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby.
Why would Trucy sign a contract like this? And why did all of this have to happen when Mr. Wright wasn't here? We'll have to come back for the understage later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of the story. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raja get his way. Huh. Guess we can talk to Trucy here. Athena here. Yeah. So if we can't pay back the money, I'm off on a tuna expedition for a TV show? Cheer up, Apollo. We have to have a positive attitude about these things. Ah, tuna. I want to eat tuna tartare. Tartar. You know what's good? A tuna melt. Take a slice of bread, like sandwich bread, and you spread some you make a little mixture of mayonnaise and tuna in a bowl. You mix it all together. Add a bit of seasoning, maybe some green onion. And you mix it all together, and then you spread it on that piece of bread, and then you put some Swiss cheese on it, like draping over it. Then you put that baby in the toaster. Bam! Tuna melt. Mmm. Uh-oh. My mouth's watering. I think I know what lunch will be today. Although, herb-crusted seared tuna sounds pretty delish too. Which one do you think sounds better, Apollo? Having a positive attitude is one thing, but I have zero intention of going tuna fishing. Ah, phooey. Surely thought I was going to go? Any bright ideas on how to get us through this crisis? Our biggest problem right now is how to pay the money. You know, in times like this, we should consult a lawyer.
Gee, now why didn't I think of that?
Wait.
And on that note, I think we'll end things here. Well, I definitely overestimated or underestimated how long this investigation phase would last. I did not expect the backstage to be so in-depth, nor did I expect so much dialogue with Mr. Riddens. But I will say the stage is certainly set. I would be shocked if Riddens wasn't the culprit. I doubt it's Bonnie. I doubt it's Bonnie. She seems to fit in this supportive fan angle. She doesn't strike me as a mastermind, but then again, gosh, it's hard to say. There's precedent for either way it could go. There absolutely have been times where I thought someone was super suspicious, only to be blindsided by a more innocent person being the true culprit. Well, as it stands, it could. We only have two real suspects here, either Bonnie or Roger Riddens. But I don't know. There could be a new person introduced in the next investigation phase, but I kind of doubt that. I feel like they kind of moved on from that. They did it a few times in like the first Ace Attorney games, where like another phase of investigation would introduce someone like D. Vasquez or what's his name? The guy who pretended to be an old guy but was actually putting on an act. You know the one. In Case 4 of Ace Attorney 1. But yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. The game has me guessing. I don't know. My gut feeling is not telling me anything conclusive. I just don't know, and that feels good. That feels good. I like it when Ace Attorney does that. But let's be real. Roger Riddens has a lot more going for him in terms of being the killer. Like, he has a really, really huge motive for wanting to screw over anything related to Troop Gramarye. We will see, I guess, but next time we'll look at the understage, we'll go speak with Trucy. Actually, you know, I could see it. We could go speak to Trucy first thing, and then be like, "Oh no, time's up. No permission. Go. You can't go in." I'm not sure. At any rate, I am all but certain we will reach trial tomorrow. If not now, then tomorrow. In the next video. I can't wait to see this Nayuta Sadmadi fellow. That's gonna be interesting, so. Yep, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Spirit of Justice. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.